Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about what Socrates can teach people who play a specific video game and all of us, really. Especially those people who are involved in real life organizing. You know, there's a test. It's called the triple filter test that's attributed to him. To be honest, I have no idea if this is real or something that just became part of his mythology later. But the idea is that before you say something, you should ask yourself 3 questions. Is it true? Is it good? And is it useful? And if the answer to those 3 questions isn't yes, well, you don't say it. Now, when I heard this, it was, is it true? Is it moral? And is it necessary? Necessary is a much higher bar to meet than useful, which might explain why I don't talk a whole lot. And if you are somebody who is organizing and you are dealing with a lot of people, this is something to keep in mind. A lot of times there is, for lack of a better word, gossip. And whether you repeat that is up to you. Whether or not you participate in that is up to you. The question is it necessary? Or is it even useful? Does it help? That's something to just keep in mind. Now, there is a specific group of people who play a video game called War Thunder that definitely need to keep this in mind because, something happened. This game, it simulates combined arms operations, and it uses semi-realistic specs when it comes to various pieces of military equipment that are actually in the inventories of militaries all over the world. I say semi-realistic specifications because apparently they weren't accurate enough for somebody. And they had issue with how some Chinese equipment was being depicted. So in an effort to get the game developers to change the specs of this particular equipment, they posted the schematics and a photo of the part in the game's forums. And intelligence agencies all over the world thank you for your service. That's funny in and of itself. The thing is, that's not the first time it happened with that same video game. In July of 2021, somebody posted basically all the information for the Challenger main battle tank. That's the United Kingdom's tank. To the same forum. And it was basically over an argument. And it was somebody trying to prove their point. And they posted information that got the Ministry of Defense involved. Not to be outdone, just a few months later, somebody posted the specs to France's main battle tank in the same forum for the same reason. Your ego can often cause you to talk a little bit more than you should and share information. Playing that game of who's in the know. It's something that, it should, in theory, be trained out of people who have access to classified information. But it's something to keep in mind if you're organizing. Because there's a lot of people who are involved, which means there's a lot of personality conflicts. And if your goal is organizing, if your goal is mission first, if you're really just trying to help and trying to accomplish whatever you have set out to accomplish, does that personality conflict help or hinder you? Does that gossip help or hinder? Do you want to be a part of that? There are large organizing efforts that are taking place all over the country. And some are being really hindered by people not applying that triple filter. It's something that could be damaging over the long haul. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.